Absolutely fucking stupid. I'm wasting my time. Once again. Hold up. Why am I getting that fucking echo? Maybe just coming through the TV. Sounds okay to me. Annoying. Absolutely annoying. I only get a game only running slow on that stream. Oh god, no, he's not fucking up. That only happened when I stream. Annoying, but it's all good. Let's go to trial, action stage. Let's go to trial, action stage. Alright, that sounds fun. Before I completely cap off Sonic and Gamma. Windy Ballet. Alright. I love doing that. It don't matter which one I go to first, but alright. Alright. Oh shit. Oh no, 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 no. That was the closest. That was too close. Too close for comfort. I forgot it was just beat an even faster Sonic. I keep thinking 50 rings.
Select your character. Select a stage. Come on, Tails. Hey, hey, hey. Tails, 先行くぜ.
Open.
You made it. Come on.
Just go down.
いいぞ、テイルス。その調子だ。テイルス、先行くぜ。おい、テイルス。へいへいへい。You made it.
Holy shit.
いいぞ、テイルス。その調子だ。
I shouldn't be scared for a second.
Select your character.
Okay.
Select a stage. Come on, Tails.
Click for beating Sonic.
You made it.
You made it. Just need 2 more rings and then we can just comfortably go. I guarantee you can get damage from that, and I must know. Go away, Sonic. Oh no, no, stop. Eee. Finally was able to do that. If I remember correctly, there was actually a specific mission, a mission mode where you had to do just that. Clear a certain distance over.
Select a stage. Come on, Tails.
Pause real quick. I didn't realize I tingled that. Okay.
いいぞタイルス、その調子だ。
I'm trying to do the B button and put more weight on the board to make me go faster like I do with Sonic, but it appears that Tails can't do it because I'm not seeing the distinct animation. I don't even see. There he is. He fell off.
タイルス、先行くぜ。夢だ。
No! Come on. Absolutely ridiculous. May have been the first time I actually would have lost to him.
まあこんな感じかな。
No, I have none of that foolishness today.
Select your character. Select a stage.
Okay, time to go to Sky Deck.
Come on, Tails.
I was about to, and I saw it happen. Turn. Then Sonic is actually stuck, and that rubber band in the eye is about to kick in. Yep. Cheating ass nigga. It's not like you're my favorite character now, but god dang it, you really cheating right now. It's amazing how the counter never fires.
Select your character.
May as well just get Tails out the way.
Select a stage.
Stage 4, Sky Dicker.
Come on, Tails.
Exactly as he get over it. I'm curious to see what the AI actually does. Oh, he made it. Okay. It always reminds to that exact point. This nigga got all the way over here. Absolutely ridiculous. Good lord.
Select your character.
Excuse me.
Select a stage.
Speed to the highway.
このわしについてこられるかな。
Of course, Eggman.
テイルスちゃん、待って。
I not take this fast when I did in the story, so I want to do it here. Up and down and all around. No. First time ever doing that.
このわしについてこられるかな。なんと追いつきおったわ。
That may have only happened because I was rolling. Ouch. Excuse me?
このわしについてこられる
Alright, I'm just gonna have to.
追いつきおったわ
Land, Jesus. Thank God for the jet anklet. Jet anklet. I don't know if that's kind of muffled when I said it. Eggman does not have rubber band AI like Sonic does. Because he's stuck in one spot. He's been stuck in that same spot for the longest.
こんな感じかな
Wish the retranslated mod would actually edit all the text in the game. That still says Dr. Robotnik, even though, you know, Dr. Eggman.
Select a stage.
このわしについてこられるかな
It's actually moving.
わしに勝とうだ
Just like it's moving. When? Eggman is not playing. And he's actually catching up. He actually caught up. Ugh. Did Eggman just completely stop the moment you get to the goal? Because Sonic typically still moves.
こんな感じかな
He must, because he's not moving. It's weird.
Select your character. Select
wish someone was in the damn Discord chat right now. Has some better commentary. Cause I don't know what to talk about right now. I already did all of Knuckles.
Select a stage. Select your character.
Alright, Amy, let's go.
Select a stage.
I'm tempted to see the Sonic movie. It's like, it's not something I want to see. It's not something that Sonic needs. It's not a proper movie for Sonic to have. Franchise is already in a stupid position in terms of its representation. Its stories. I mean, that movie does not help one bit. It's too damn goofy. I'm sure it'd be entertaining, but it's like, nah. Okay, I'm gonna lead a Sonic fan. Okay. I said okay. Niggas don't have ears. I was saying I'm kind of a elitist Sonic fan, because ever since I went on the little journey of looking into the original story, the original Japanese stories of the Mega Drive games, the you know the original characterization of all the characters, in the clear direction that this story goes for in terms of its narrative world, and like the type of stories that they typically tell, what inspired them, and it's clearly shonen. Like Sonic's a very shonen series. With a lot of character archetypes and the type of stories that they tell. In the age range of the audience that they tend to go for, which is young boys. The game's for everyone, but main demographic is boys and young men. Just like shonen. Not just merely shonen jump. I mean like shonen as in the demographic and the genre itself. I forgot what my objective was exactly. I think it was get 50 rings and then evade 0. Yes. Okay, because I didn't read it at all. Sonic Labyrinth. Yeah. But yeah.
Select your character.
Which is the main reason why I play the games in Japanese now. The games with voice acting in it, which is all the 3D games, platformers, and the spin-offs. When I can, because not every, because specific releases don't have the Japanese audio. Only the place, like I had the GameCube version of Sonic Riders, and only the PlayStation 2 version in North America has the Japanese audio track. So until I buy a PlayStation 2 copy of Sonic Riders, anytime I replay that game, I gotta keep hearing the 4 kids actors. Ugh. the 4K actors are trash, but I say that's more on the voice direction. Like the voice director has always been garbage. I don't know exactly who it is. I haven't looked at the credits of the games or even Sonic X to know who's the voice director of that. Probably the same one. Frame rate drop. Alright.
Select a stage.
But yeah, like just knowing, thanks to Wendy, who actually provided the retranslated mod. Well, the translation, the script for the translated script of the Japanese for the retranslated mod. Thanks to her, I've she's even done it for. She even provided translations of the Japanese manuals for the classic games. And without her, I don't know where I would be. Still stuck in that that trapping that other Sonic fans get in, thinking of the characters as pretty much cartoon characters, and the stories is uh basically garbage. Like, because Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 in particular, their stories have it is so important to experience these games stories uh with the not only listen to the Japanese cast, but playing the modded version of the game on Steam with the retranslated mod, or you just look at Wendy's videos of the game's cutscenes. That's perfectly fine as well. If you want to play the game simultaneously, then yeah, buy the game on Steam and mod it and put it on the Japanese audio track. And because I was talking the whole time, I forgot my main objective, which is to beat the damn stage in 2 minutes. Alright. Oh, he gonna laugh at me. The only reason I stopped talking for a second is just so I can focus. Ouch. Faggy. Absolute douchebag. My fault. That was my fault. Move. I didn't mean to do that. How she go uphill with the hammer? Whatever. Jump. Come here. Give me that. What the hell? Hello? What's up? And what would that be?
Select your character.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Alright. I just sent you one. Yeah, I sent that. I have the 407. That's a shame. It seems that you have been fucked. Ain't no problem. Alright. Nigga phone still messed up. Amazing. Hot to shelter. Uh, I don't even know who to see the Sonic movie with, bro. If I really, I would like to see it, but it's like it's not something I want to be made, and I don't want to. I don't want to contribute to it because like it's not something I want to see.
キーを左に回せば扉が開くようにね。
When I support them financially, that means that like I said that shit was okay. I don't. That's the exact reason why I don't want to watch. I'm not gonna watch any more DCU movies because I'm such a big DC fan, and those movies have done nothing but continue the crippling of the public perception of the DC characters. Superman first destroyed didn't help with Man of Steel or with and especially not BVS. Wonder Woman was okay, but it still wasn't a true Wonder Woman movie. Color, Back up. I'm just gonna try this. All right, bet. Move. I tell you, man. Get up there. No. Alright. You get my jump, what's it called? Frames is dropping. I almost forgot the point I was on. They screwed over Superman's reputation with Man of Steel and BVS. Batman got screwed over as well with BVS. And then Justice League, it's atrocious fucking script because they were trying to right the wrongs of the previous movies by making it lighthearted, but then they do that haphazardly. And then they try to make it seem like they weren't shitting on Superman, but coincidentally shitting on Batman by making him that ridiculous brute, murderous brute that he is. Well, in Dark Knight Returns, he's not murderous. Part 1, anyway. Part 2 and 3. Well, Part 2, I can't speak for Part 3. Part 2 is just retarded. Absolutely retarded. Fucking stupid. Frank Miller, that's because that's when Frank Miller started going off the fucking deep end. And his art started going off the fucking cliff. Good lord. I like that man's art from back in the day, but from the 2000s up to now, good lord. He draws as well as I do. Of course, there's no frame of reference because it's like my audience has ever seen me draw. My minuscule audience. But basically, bigger point to that is, if it doesn't represent the franchise well, then I ain't supporting it. Especially because I know what the franchise is how the franchise is supposed to be presented. And much like the DC Pantheon, the Sonic series has been disrespected. Accidentally, with poor localization and all that, in the early days of the sake of America trying to change him to something that he didn't need to be to appeal to American audiences, to be honest with you. Because even at that point in the 90s, there was still enough of an audience there. Like, they ham Sonic up. It's one thing if you try to, like, I think the initial promotion for Sonic with Sonic 1 in America was fine, but the way you mudded up the stories of the games with the instruction manuals, and then you go into the cartoons, which are the same thing. American Sonic is just a watered down cartoon character. A watered down version of his original depiction, just in a generic cartoon format, the way the character is presented. That's all a lot of Sonic fans think. He just simply is a cartoon character. Nah, man, no. Like all the characters have so much more depth, and the plots are a lot more realized in the original script. Had to bloom within 6 minutes, 30 seconds. That's reasonable. Then they're compensating for like the bit of time you'll take to do the puzzles, I guess. I do not like the frames dropping like that, man. Only happens when I'm streaming. What? Douche. Sonic Adventure 2. This game's story is severely underrated, especially when you don't pay attention, especially when you don't have Wendy's translation. And if you don't watch the cutscene sub, like you severely miss out on the story. In Japanese subtitle, like god dang it. Hell, even when you read the Japanese manuals of the classic games, just to get the original script, just to get the original plot from the original Japanese plot from the Mega Drive games. Even those stories are a little better because, like, when they do the manuals, they really go in depth on telling you about the characters and the status quo at that point. Whereas in the American ones, they are pretty simple. All they ever say, like verbatim every time, is Dr. Robotnik is causing trouble on this new place. Sonic must stop him with whatever new thing or new person he meets. That's literally like verbatim, like they all like just follow that exact same thing. I don't like how the frames are dropping. One of my favorite characters, two of my favorite characters after um, going back and experiencing the Japanese script and the Japanese voice cast and their performance for the cutscenes. I've gained a newfound appreciation for the character of Shadow, Rouge, and Knuckles. Sonic is still my favorite character, hands down. Even without going to the Japanese. And that's not even just the game, Sonic X as well. Because it pretty much follows the same framework of how the characters are the exact same, just that they adapt the game plots and even the characters' history with each other from basically like the Mega Drive age onward. Like all that character dynamics, the main characters, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman, and all the characters from the 2000s, Cream, Rouge, and Shadow, they adapt them pretty much straight from their games. with new things added in just to make it more streamlined for the for the story that Sonic X is trying to tell. It was have a closer connection to the like really get to know the human side of Sonic's world. But Sonic X is just like the games is you gotta watch that in Japanese. But then again, I could say that for any anime from the 90s and 2000s, early 2000s, late 2000s, it started getting better in terms of the English script compared to the original Japanese scripts. I'm not just talking about voice acting. I'm more concerned about the script. I can make an argument easily that you should never watch a dub from unless it's Cowboy Bebop or FMA. I really only can speak for those two because I've actually watched those shows subbed and dubbed. But out of all the other animes I know of from that time, besides those two, there's no other reason to watch a dub other than I was curious to know what the voice actors sound like or whatever changes that they may have had. But then that, don't waste your time. Watch all your anime in Japanese. I mean, especially if you got subtitles with them. If it was raw and you can't, and you don't have subtitles on, I understand. What if you do? Don't be a dummy. Yeah, like Shadow is my second favorite character in all of Sonic. Now that I've watched the cutscenes in Japanese with when you very very accurate translations. I understand that Sonic Adventure 2 story even better. It's a very very good plot. Pretty much no real flaws in that game's story. And the way that the game is designed, the way the levels are, the way the levels in the story mode are planned out, the flow of the story is so much better and easy to grasp. Like everything that happens when you're playing the game coincides with the story. It's none of that gameplay, the story segregation. Well, a couple of instances, particularly like when you play Dry Lagoon as Rouge, she shouldn't have her radar, her emerald radar, because she's supposed to get it from Eggman. But maybe you can assume that similar to Knuckles, she has like a sixth sense for jewels, because she's a treasure hunter. But other than that, the story is pretty much fucking refined. Like every detail of that story was like realized. Like every little thing in that story was like everything served the story and the characters. Like the game was designed to be in the whole experience. And that's because the scenario writer and one of the game designers, Shiro Maekawa, and that is his whole philosophy behind games and writing stories. He wants people to like have a real connection to the games that he makes. And I like that philosophy because that not only can he write, but he can write Sonic characters. And Rumbia Blue did some magnificent analysis of the games, because I was going to do a similar thing, but I have like certain extra bits to add, so I might still do one. But his was so good, I'm considering not doing it just because of that. And he actually went over the basically the developer interview from 2006 that he did, which I haven't read fully. I kind of like want to read it for myself because it'd probably be a nice read. And Wendy actually translated that interview. She translated a lot of developer interviews. I ain't gonna lie to you, I kind of forgot how long I had. I probably failed because I did not pay attention to the objective. I was too busy talking. I knew it. I was doing 50 rings. I was thinking I was doing mission A. I'm a dummy.
Select your character.
But yeah. Um, and again, like even event like
Select your stage.
he was a game designer on this game. He probably I don't know if he did any I know future Sonic games that he was involved in. He did like Secret Rings, I believe like he was like a supervisor over the script. Like he was a consultant of the script, I believe. I don't think he actually wrote it though. I think he just helped out with it. But no, what I was talking about was yeah, Wendy has translated a lot in the past 3 years, giving us Sonic fans a whole lot to uncover and allow us to like really understand the franchise even more. But that's really only for hardcore Sonic fans. I mean, it's necessary for even the casuals to know this stuff, just so they're not walking around like a bunch of dummies. Like they know the true basics and not the basics of someone from North America in the 90s would know. All the BS that just confuses the lore and the intended and like the characters.
ロボットに捕まったら終わり。あのロボットに捕まったら終わり。なんとしても逃げて。
Like, there's one thing that basically Sega prided itself on. The direction of Sonic was to be a subversion of the typical platformer, and Sonic being more story and character focused really helped with that, as it gave it an identity separate from all the other platformers, particularly Mario. And Sonic's world being more in depth, and the characters being more in depth, which will allow you to like them because they actually have defining characters and character archetypes, and they play on those character archetypes well. And well as them fleshing out the characters in each game, like progressing each character's motivation and overall purpose.
あの扉の中のどれかが正解よ。急いで正解の扉を。
And every game from Sonic 1 up until Adventure 2 built upon the characters, the world perfectly. And hell, pretty much every entry, almost every entry referenced the previous entry. But basically, which basically lets you know that yeah, you know, this is a whole adventure. This is a whole like the Sonic world is not just a one and done type of thing with each game. Nah, everything is important. Oh, I'm a dummy. I did it again. I was so caught up in talking, I forgot to get 50 rings. And the last time I got 45, all I needed to do was get 5. If I accidentally got 5 the first time, I would have finished it properly. I'm tweaking. Bad back. I especially have a new appreciation for every character, but specifically those 3, because before Knuckles was always portrayed from in a it really pisses me off looking like in retrospect after getting the original Japanese presentation for the characters and the stories. Knuckles is supposed to be, because he was a loner for so long. It's understandable. It's an understandable character trait that they gave him. That he would be, gullible. His social skills aren't up there, so it's easy for him to be deceived. And the way he gets deceived by Eggman a lot of the time, it's it doesn't make him look stupid. Or the plot kind of retarded, or the plot come off as retarded. Like they think I'm stupid enough to believe that someone could be deceived the way that Eggman does in the like the localized quote unquote version of the scripts for all the games. Because it really is bothersome to see Knuckles just basically be a fucking idiot. Like Clement's joke that he likes to do. Clement's freaking gag in his Sonic playthroughs. Knuckles being the idiot. That's only in the American version of Knuckles. And the way that, because like in this game, the way the conversation goes with Eggman when when Knuckles fights Chaos 2, when he basically makes Knuckles suspicious of Sonic instead of basically to trap Knuckles into goading him into basically placing the fourth Sonic and Tails' emerald that they still had, and the emerald that, and any emeralds that Sonic and Tails would have retrieved after he stole that emerald, that silver emerald from them in Casinopolis. Eggman figured I can use Knuckles' personality against him. He's gullible. He's easily deceived. Because again, he's a loner. He's not around people all that much, so he's not as trusting. That's why he's still not that cool with Sonic. They, butt heads very easily. That's why in the scene where they're about to fight, from Knuckles' perspective, when you play the Knuckles scenario, Sonic has a green emerald. He sees it from afar. What's that shine? It looks like a Master Emerald piece. That made sense. He didn't just overreact and just automatically assume whatever was in his hand that was shiny was a Master Emerald piece. And because Knuckles is determined, if he has to force it out of his hand, he'll force it out of his hand. Knuckles is very brash, and that's another thing about his character. It's not that it needs to be done. He'll get it done by any means necessary. That's why he's so quick to fight. That's why he says it's damn. So I can't let him have even one piece. He may have helped me before, but I can't completely trust you. And if you do have an emerald piece, now you got to give that up. Of course, Sonic instantly resists, but Knuckles doesn't know why, and he doesn't really care. He suspects you to have an emerald, and you're being antagonistic to him, which is understandable. Somebody trying to press you for something for whatever reason. They suspect that you did something wrong, then you get defensive. They're automatically going to be like, especially if they're the brash type, they're automatically going to be like, oh, you giving me that thing by force. You're giving me whatever it is you got that I need by force. Completely understandable situation. And that's how you write a story. Have well-defined characters, and every scenario that you put those characters in has to be believable. Now, in a general sense, and in a sense for that character or characters in a scenario in your story. And Adventure 1 does that well, especially in that scenario. But more specifically, the bigger point is, I actually got hurt. Hold up, how long do I have? I did not read that. Once again, not paying attention. For the sake of commentary.
Select your character.
Eggman in the Japanese, he basically does this very sly thing. The way he makes Knuckles suspect Sonic of stealing the emerald, which is basically Eggman's plan to use Knuckles as a means to steal the emeralds from Sonic and Tails. Any extra emeralds that they retrieve after, again, he stole the one from them in Casinopolis. So Eggman says to him, I actually, I actually have a bit of information for you. Sonic, what about Sonic? He seems to be after pieces of the Master Emerald. He seems, oh, not pieces of the Master Emerald, but that's not exactly what I said. He seems to be after the Master Emerald. What? I don't, I don't think you have time to dawdle in a place like this. Basically, it was very vague. Basically, just like he's trying to tell him something. He's vague about it, and because Knuckles is gullible enough and brash enough that he'll, like, he's not sure. That's why in the following scene he's like, what Eggman said about Sonic and the Master Emerald. I'm not certain about it, but I should still investigate. That's basically what he was saying to himself. That's basically how that scene went. I'm not certain exactly what Eggman meant by that, because he was so vague. But on the off chance, because I'm in such a desperate situation, and the situation is so dire because the Master Emerald is such an important object, he does not trust anyone with it, even Sonic, who did help him once. He did help him once, and he was grateful for that. But I still don't trust you. I can't afford to trust anybody, to be honest, considering the last couple, ever since Eggman and Sonic showed up on Angel Island, Knuckles pretty much gets trouble all the time. Because if you include the Sonic Triple Trouble or what was it? It was Sonic Triple Trouble or Sonic Blast. Every time, ever since Sonic 3 and Knuckles has been getting a lot of trouble on his island. So it's easy for me to sit here and be like, okay, Knuckles wouldn't trust anybody, even a guy who did help him once. Even the first two people that ever helped him, that he's ever interacted with. 2.5 minutes. Great.
Select your character.
Like, even the first two people that he's ever met that he didn't trust at first at all, and then they helped him. Like, they huge help stopping Eggman, who threatened his island and his livelihood, as well as the entire world, because of what Eggman was planning to do with the Master Emerald. And Knuckles, like Sonic, is a hero. He has a sense of justice. He wasn't going to stand for it, and he was very grateful to Sonic and Tails for that help. But he still doesn't know them that well. So it's understandable that he wouldn't trust them so easily, or want to trust them so easily. Because again, Sonic, Tails, and Eggman are the only three people that he's ever met. As the stories were told, the only three people he's ever met were Sonic, Tails, and Eggman. And he already doesn't, and Sonic's attitude is not, he's not accustomed to, it's like diametrically opposed to his attitude. They both like freedom, they both enjoy, tranquility, but Sonic is more rambunctious, rebellious, more intense. and at times a little too laid back for someone as rigid and firm as Knuckles. Like like rigid in his principles and the way he carries himself. And Knuckles takes things a lot more seriously than Sonic. Like pretty much everything. Like in a dire situation, Sonic will take it seriously, but he'll he's still his laid back nature is still intact, and he's not gonna worry about it. Like he hardly has any worries whenever he's going up against a big threat. Unless someone's like directly in danger when he's like, say he's fighting Eggman. If someone was in danger at that moment, I completely forgot that fucks with the programming for some reason. Like it makes it glitch out. Like the entrance won't reveal itself.
正解よ。急いで正解の扉を見て。
I still find that gay. Like if you use free camera, you can't. Jump, Amy. What the hell? All right, finally got it. So yeah, just with that alone, it's completely understandable why Knuckles wouldn't trust Sonic going into Adventure One. So the story plays out perfectly fine and believable.
Select your character.
I like Rouge more after experiencing the story in Japanese and just playing the game, like just the basic gameplay in Japanese, because her Japanese voice actress, is fitting for the character, and she actually sounds like a young woman, and not trying a young woman with cute, a cute yet seductive voice, and it's completely natural too. And Lani Manila, no, no, she's not a good voice actress. And she was the voice director of Adventure 2 and Adventure 1. And Adventure 2, it was not that much better than Adventure 1's voice direction. Only slightly better. Lani Manila just has that. It's weird. It's like she got like a tomboyish voice. I can see her. Like I can see her playing like a young boy. Like her voice fits for that, but for Rouge, hell no. And needless to say, all Rouge's current English voice actress, she kinda gets it, kinda, but nah. Besides, Rouge hasn't really been in many Sonic games in the past 10 years, so her current voice actress hasn't really left an impression on me like that. And of course, I forgot the voice actress name, her 4Kids voice actress, but yeah, sounds like a 40-year-old woman. Enough said. There's no more need to be said about that. Everyone is ragged on that voice actress, so I have nothing new to say. All I have to say is, sounds like a 40-year-old woman in a 70-year-old female bat's body. I'm going to go straight to big.
Select your character.
And like I was saying,
Selected
I even like Dr. Eggman far more in the original stories, especially due to Chao Otsuka's performance as Doctor. He is Dr. Eggman, and it's such a damn shame that he died 5 years ago, January 2015. Ugh, it's a damn shame. Catch 1,000 grams of fish. It's a good thing I got the final power up because you actually had to get them in order. Because I got the final power up, so no froggy. Right there. Come here. Come here. Yeah. All that action. Whoa. Got you. Alright, that was 740. I need 1,000 gram fish. I forget if I had to like total that or not. Like if somebody had to total it or or 870. I forget if I had to total it out to 1,000 or I had to get an actual 1,000 pounder. No, 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 that nigga right there. That nigga right there. That's a 1,000. He's bigger than him. He looked bigger than him. He looked bigger than him. I can't tell. Stop it. Can you get this? Not you, Froggy. Alright, you got it. Phony. Yeah, yeah, all that action. That is phony. Oh, let me see something real quick, cause I forget. I already got 1,000 grams of fish, but I think I actually, yeah. Froggy. Oh my Jesus. That is ridiculous. Come here. Yo. he actually really fighting me. Let's see if I even got it.
今度は頑張ろう
All right. Lesson learned.
Select a character.
待っててね
Select a stage.
He was annoying me. He don't even look that big. Phony. Phony. So boring. Got you. Yo, come here. Oh my Jesus. Come on. Almost there. Come on. Gotcha. He doesn't look any bigger than him. That's what gets me. Like, those some big bastards right there. I thought getting them would have been it, but nah. Phony, come here. Got you. Come here. Now we may leave.
Select your character. Select a stage.
Okay. 2,000 grand. That's a small one. That's a dingo. No. This is absolutely amazing. Oh my god. Gotcha. Oh. You just had to be one of them. Come here. I do not want to hold the A button. I'm just going to keep tapping it. Come on. Stop fighting. Oh my god, come on. Fight me just as hard as Froggy was. Come on. Whoa. Come on. Oh. Got him. Straight like that. Alright, Froggy. Come on. Let's get out. Let's finish this. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all that action. Come on. Nah, nigga. Nah. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Nah, nigga. Ikiyo Kaido-kun. Yeah. mean, you're naked.
結構釣れたな。
Captain.
カエル君、待っててね。
Select a
So glad he only has 4 stages. Huh.
岩を使えば氷を割ることができるわよ。
I love how it clips. Oh, that was dumb. Did you really? No, nigga, come here. Come back. I got more than 1,000, but I'm gonna try anyway. I have more than 1,000, and now I know exactly which fish to come for in Mission A. I think just thinking, give it a rewatch in Batman Beyond. I was kind of waiting for the season 2 and 3 to be, for them to update the website for season 2 and 3 to be in Blu-ray. And I think it said like sometime this week, like January 20 something. So I was deliberately waiting for that. So I think I'll be getting back to it tonight. Been on this whole DCAU rewatch. I got all of Batman, Superman, New Batman Adventures. I watched it in chronological order of like the events of the DCAU, not in chronological orders of the shows of each show's appearance, like each show's debut. So I did first 3 seasons of Batman, then I watched Superman, first 2 seasons. Then I started watching. Oh, so that did work. Getting a 2,000. So I didn't have to specifically get a 1,000. I get a 2,000 and still pass it. But
select a captain.
then once I watched. Well, I watched season 1 and the first. I watched all of season 1 Superman anime series. Then I started watching the New Batman Adventures alongside us Superman season 2. And then I watched all of season 3 Superman, and then of course I watched Mask of the Phantasm alongside of the. I watched all the movies, Sub-Zero and Mask of the Phantasm, when I was watching season 2 and 3 of the anime series. And then I even watched the web series Gotham Girls and Lobo. I was watching everything I could find. I'm trying to find the Zeta Project, but it's hard for me to find that. So pretty much a rare show, the black sheep of the DCAU. So And then after season 3 Superman, watched Static Shock all of season 1. And then I started watching season 1 Justice League alongside it. In the middle of that, um, yeah, in the middle of that first couple episodes of season 2 of Static Shock. Then all of season 3 of Static Shock. Then season 2 of Justice League. Then all of season 4 of Static Shock. Finished that out. Then I started Justice League Unlimited. Watched all of that. Watched Batman Mystery of the Batwoman alongside of that as well. And then I started Batman Beyond as of last month. And as of last fall, the Blu-ray of the complete series Blu-ray of Batman Beyond came out, and they put season 1 on DC Universe, but not 2 and 3, and that's supposed to come out this week. So I should take a gander at it once I'm done with Big. Not Amy, Big.
Selected. Selected character.
ファイル待っててね
Selected stage.
Guys, I hate the fact I got braces today. I really gotta sit down and think about what I'm gonna eat. Not that hard, just gotta be mindful. Can't have chips. So if I make a sandwich, I gotta remind myself, because I'm naturally gonna put some chips on my plate. The only reason I'm getting invincibility is because I like the thing. Invincibility, no fear. Where you at, man? It's fucking ill. What? Alright, I guess I gotta go searching elsewhere. I think it's the same. Yeah, it is. It is. I love how you can just do it. Hello there, fellas. You don't look nearly as big as the other one. Are you like stuck, bro? Huh. He's stuck. He's stuck. Yeah, all that action. Come here. Don't get stuck. Huh? Nah. I don't know how he... Too close. I'm gonna go to the other one. That was a waste of time, waste of energy, waste of space, waste of outcome. I just found that one might be enough. Something difficult. No, wasn't enough. It's you I may need. Come on. Get off. Oh my god, get off. Got a real fighter. Come on. I'm right here, buddy. Stop fighting it. Come on, stupid. Stop fighting. You right here. Oh my gee. Wow. You are a whole bitch. Yo, you stupid ass over here. I'm dangerously close. You's a whole bitch. Come here, nigga. Come on. Hey, don't fight it, nigga. Come on. Come here. I want all that action. Come on. Up, sign me up. Bitch, come on. Don't like that other nigga. Yeah, swim to me. Stop. Stop it. Hey. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, slow closer. Yo, you being a real bitch right now. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on. What are you doing all that for? Nigga, you right here. Come on. Got you. God dang it. He was really putting up a whole fight. Come on, Froggy. You're too long in here. Come here, nigga. Come here, Nick. Whoa. How you miss it? Hey, stupid. Froggy really playing with me. Yo. The thank you. Gotcha.
Select a card. Select a stage.
Emerald Coast. Ah. Someone actually posted something. I actually got hit. Stop it. Stop the foolishness. Come here. I never actually heard Big get hurt before. Come here. Alright, be gay. Alright, come here. Oh, God. You being one of them? I will. Oh my Jesus, come on. Yeah, yeah, nah, no. Come on. When I say I want all that action, I mean it. Oh my Jesus, stop fighting. Gotcha. I'm gonna let him sit there for a second. Gotta close these blinds.
子釣れたなあ。
Select your character. Select the stage.
I completely forgot to turn my mic back on. I'm a dummy. I completely forgot to turn my mic back on. I'm a dummy. Yeah, it's only been like 2 minutes. Like I was talking about much. I didn't have anything. I didn't have any extra bit of commentary to add. Because Big's part is boring. If I had a big enough audience, then I could talk to someone. I think I got one viewer right now, but he won't leave. He might leave just because I said that. Oh my god. Every time. Always gotta fight me. Man, it's some challenge, but god dang, it gets annoying. And you gonna go all the way over there for no reason. Yo, bring your stupid ass over here. I'm so glad I haven't broken the line in all of my mission A runs of each level. Nigga, come on. Stop fighting so much. What are you swimming downwards for, bitch? Oh my goodness. You are a whole fruit. Absolutely annoying. I was right. The one viewer actually left. Ain't that a shame? My one viewer has returned. I feel so lucky. And that probably jinxed me again. Alright, bitch, come here. What? What are you doing? Where you at? Where you at? Come here. Bro. Why? Come on. Come on. Come here, bitch. Come on. Are you serious? I don't think he's any bigger than the one I took in Mission B. Where is you going? It's not really. God dang it. Come on. Yo, come on. Stop it. Stop it. You're doing too much. I'm over here and yet you want to be over there. Stop being a bitch. Come and get caught. You're getting took no matter what. So just. Now you acting real goofy. You acting extra goofy for no reason. Oh my god. I'm borderline ready to break the line. I've been clutching it these past couple times. Come on, bitch. I know you fairly close to me. Come on. I don't even have to see big to know that. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on, bro. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. You're not a fighter. You don't have it in you. You don't have the heart. Yo, just punch yourself out already, alright? Oh my god, this nigga is really relentless. You just might be Rocky's pet fish. There's no reason why you would have this much fight in you. The last nigga was retarded, but god dang it. He might be Apollo's fish. Cause all that nigga did was step away. I had a little more give. This is, Let me try that nigga over there. Actually, no, that one's small. That one's big. Before I do that, hold on. This is so fucking annoying. This is the most annoying one thus far. I'm gonna try this fish right here. Hopefully you are 2000 because I do not feel like trying again. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's what you want. Yeah. No, let's try that again. Hey. Go for it. Go for it, bitch. Come down here. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, come here. Yeah, all that action. Come on, man. You're getting took. Stop it. Stop it. No, stop. Bro. What the fuck is you doing? Come here. Oh my god. Come on, bitch. Come here. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Give me your shit. Why are you that far away? Come on. You're being quite fruity right now, alright? Why are you acting so funny? You already know what it is, man. You already know what must be done. Come on. Come here, bitch. God dang it. God dang. This nigga has been staying in this one spot. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. We're not that far away, alright? Come here. Nah, stop. Stop it. Don't be goofy. You right here. Come here. That wasn't enough. You should be enough. You were 2000 last time. But before I do that, Hey, bitch. Take the bait. Yeah. Why you doing all this goofy shit, bro? Why would you? He went all the way over there for what? Mm-hmm. Yep. I doubt she'll be much, but we'll see. So annoying. Distractions. Uh. You doing all this for what, bro? Help me out. Bitch. Keep going to that fucking wall, bro. Come on. Come on, bitch. Why you acting up so much, yo? Get away from the wall. Huh? Um. Oh my god. I'm about to kill someone. I'm going to give it one more shot. If I fail again, I'm done for the day. Because Big's gameplay is already boring. Having to deal with this bullshit just makes it annoying. Let's try this one more time. Hey, bitch. No. They can't move that far, bitch. Come here, Nick. Let's not be a bitch, alright? You ain't gotta be like that. Come on. Don't be a gaylord. And he trying to cross over that whole boundary. Nigga, I'm over here. I don't know what you're doing. This nigga's really fighting, bro. This is actually annoying. Oh my Jesus. This thing really crossed over the border. You need to stay the fuck over here, buddy. Don't go over there. You don't belong there. Stay here. Come on, stop. Jesus. Oh my God, bro. Ever before in my life. This nigga really went all the way to the other side. Yeah. Yes. Just about to make one of those turkey burgers. I'll take a beef one. Make no difference. Oh my God. I'm about to say fuck it, cause this thing is too far gone. Get the fuck, yo, get off. Yeah, you can't even quit out of it yourself. You can't do the both triggers and get out. Come on, bro. All he's done is gotten farther away. He's barely made progress back. You're being a whole bitch. I don't even care. I don't care. So fucking annoying. And I saw that too. He was 2,000. You know what? Because you're here, I'm gonna try you. Ah, bitch. One more time. Come on. Not enough. Nowhere near enough. And as with that, I call it a day. I'll stick with it just a little bit longer. I'll do a little bit of Chao Garden.
Select your character. Let's get down.
Oh, I sense it. Oh, World Net Service. Well, let's see. Oh, wait. Did I bring that? No, I didn't. The golden shell. I don't think I did. Oh, no, I did. I see it because I see the rock. Golden shell. Oh, right. Oh, damn. Uh, mm. Gotta get some animals. Time to go into the Azure Blue world. Um, that was a first. That's a good question. Because you can do that in Adventure 2. You don't have to play through the whole stage. You can just quit. So let's see. Nope. It's like Adventure 1. Adventure 2, I mean.
ここはチャオガーデン。ワールドで見つけた卵をここに持ってくればチャオが誕生するわ。
I think you can only do the exploit in Adventure 2. You can eat it, but it wasn't for you. I mean, I am going to take care of you, so I think I should eat good. I'm only training him. Hey, better eat. Just want to think about that egg. The fuck?